raged in the south and the ranges of the north were absent, brigands and ruffians took an opportunity to wrest control of Bree.
Good morning, YouTube, and happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing all right. For those of you who joined me in last night's stream, thank you. I know it was slightly different, but Flotsam it was a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Of course, today we are back in Hytale, and as the title suggests, we're looking for chickens. We have a nice chicken coop, but no chickens to put in it yet. So let's fix that, shall we? So we got some corn on us. We have a capture crate. I should probably have made 2 of them, but I didn't. Now, all we need is chickens. Where are the chickens? I see a turkey. I see a cat. Oh! What's that? It's a chick! Okay. I got one. I got a chick. Let's bring it back to base. We can only have one animal in our crate at a time. Now, preferably we'd like a full-grown chicken. I don't know if the baby animals in the game grow up yet. You can see I added some extra sides to this, because if I can walk right over the gate, I'm afraid mobs might be able to as well. So, there's one chick. Hopefully the chick can't get out. Doesn't look like it particularly wants to. But if I do find them escaping, we'll just add another level of fence so they can't just hop over it. Alright, turkey, not what we want. Here, chicky. Oh, is that a chicken over there? It might be. Or it might just be some mushrooms or a flower. Ah, it's a mushroom. Darn it. Some boars, got a bear. Lots of cats. Well, I put all sorts of cats out in the world. Doesn't look like the other animals attack the cats, which is good. Oh, that's our goblin cave over there. Another bear. Loads of bears everywhere. Skeleton archer. Can we trap you over here, or are you going to run away? Well, that answered that question. Frogs. I thought the cats are hopping around freely in the world. Oh, another chick. Another baby. Alright. So. That's a second baby chicken. No adults yet. We got 2 babies. I feel like I should plant 1 or 2 corn in here. I think I'll do that. So we need make 2 corn seeds. And we need our crude hoe. And we'll put their corn there. Alright. So we plant them some corn. Probably not necessary, but, you know, nice touch. Good morning, Rorschach. How are you? Now, move that corn back. Alright, so, it's 2 baby chickens in. You watched the Mario Brothers show this morning on Me TV Tunes? Oh, nice. You know, I just thought of something. See. Nope. 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 Feed bag. Can be used to lure tamed animals. I don't see a watering trough in here. Okay. You love watching the Jetsons and the Flintstones? Oh, they were great. They were great cartoons. I grew up watching stuff like that. Jetsons, Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, Underdog, lots of things. Voltron, Thundercat, G.I. Joe. You're watching Underdog right now? I'll put a torch there. Remember to go look at that later. The 70s and 80s were great for cartoons, because not only did we have the modern stuff, as I use that term with air quotes, but we also enjoyed a lot of the classics from the 60s too. You adore Yacky Doodle on the Huckleberry Hound. Oh, I forgot about Huckleberry Hound. We also got to watch fun stuff like The Muppet Show. That was always a good time. Was definitely grabbing all the wheat. Mainly because I need more essences. And, well, free wheat. Who am I to turn down free wheat, right? But we will keep our eye out for a full-grown chicken. Or two. Oh, that's a cat. I think whoever made this cat mod might have overtuned it a little bit because there's so many cats in the world. Like we've already been here. Oh, maybe not. Where is this on the map? Uh-huh. Oh, let me mark this on the map. It looks like a... Great map marker. And I'm going to call it Potential Mine. And we're going to make that yellow. There we go. Lots of interesting little spots while we're running around looking for chicken. Loads of wheat, which means loads of little essences. That's a deep hole. That first step's a doozy. Four. So far, not having much luck finding a full-grown chicken. Very disappointed. Did the mobs eat all the chicken? This place is full of little caves. There. Definitely not what I want to try to capture. Another chick. I was hoping for a full-grown chicken, but all right, there we go. We have 3 babies, but no full-grown chicken. And babies don't make eggs. These 2 are still in here. That's a good sign. Go ahead and put away all these essences. I'll go ahead and shove that in there too for the moment. 80 wheat. We got 80 wheat just wandering around the world. I need that recycler soon. Hello, kitty kitty. Oh, look. Oh, Siamese kitty. It's so cute. What am I saying? They're all cute. I've seen the little tuxie cats. seen striped tabbies. Are you Tuxie or... No, you're just a black cat, I think. Fun fact, most black cats aren't pure black. They're black tabby. They're just so darkly colored you can't see their stripes. Oh, another cave. I'm gonna put... Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. There. That worked. Might want to check that out. Yep, get on my face. Thanks. Probably came from that cave I just earmarked. A skeleton. A wolf. Another very deep hole. Huh. Whoa, lots of holes here. Let's not try to fall into one. Shall we? Big little gray tabby over there. Some ruins of some sort. Good place to look around. Now I see no adult chickens. I am very, very disappointed. Well, while we're here, might as well grab the loads of mushrooms. Spider, huh? Too far away. That's funny. I didn't even see me. Let's see how the chicks are doing. They seem to be doing fine. Please ready. That one's ready. That's ready. Those aren't ready yet. That's ready. Okay. The rest of it's not ready yet. Alright. Oh, where'd the corn go? Where'd I put the corn? Oh, I better know what happened. I'm kind of surprised that the chickens aren't interested in wheat. There we go. I feel like I want to expand our little porch out, but at the same time, eventually we're going to rebuild this. That shelf, ancient shelf, crude stool. Okay, that works. Do I have any... Nope. No lights I can put there. I do have some stuff here. Really should go in the workshop. Move all the cobble and brick here. Alright, so that's a teeny tiny bit better organized. Huh. Okay. Oh, right here. Like, where did that corn go? Maybe a corn. I could make some popcorn. Not much, though. So I don't think I'll bother. I only have 6 salt. Might want to save that for something else. Wow, that wheat was ready again. What did I need? Alright, so I need 5 more turnips, 2 more cauliflower. So we'll do 10 of each. There we go. See how our chicks are doing. Uh-oh. Where are they? They're all gone. They all escape? Oh no! They disappeared! That's no good. Okay, maybe I do need to make the fence higher. more. You didn't eat my babies, did you? Did you eat my babies? Alright, before we continue, I need to get up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, I'll look one more time. I don't feel like I'm going to see anything different. I think we're going to still see missing checks. Oh no! Nope, they're back. There they are. They must have been sleeping. Okay. Disaster averted. Hello, chick. Good morning, chick. You can pet them. Alright, let me pet the chicks. We do still have the corn and stuff on us. I want to go check out that spot where I thought I saw some copper. It was a little bit of a ways away. I should apologize to that fox. I accused it of eating my chicken, but it didn't. But it is a fox, so it could very well have eaten my chicken. Heading, what's this? Way out of ways, isn't it? Ouch. Like, yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Going the general right direction. Ooh, there's copper here. Lots of copper right here. Oh, that first step's a doozy. Well, it wasn't what we were looking for, but we did get 28 copper out of that. Oop. There we go. Oh, a little more copper. I don't know what you're doing outside your hole, but you can get back in it. Oh, a couple of you out here. Yeah, we got 30 copper out of that. How we do? Okay, I did bring the extra pickaxe and the extra sword. Oh, we found a chicken. We found two, actually. An actual grown-up chicken. That makes me wish I had. No, actually, I only want to take one. Leave the other one with the check. Yay! We have a chicken! And I did not leave that baby defenseless. I am happy. Whoa, another deep hole. So many of those here. We're gonna be, like, spelunking for days. Another one. This world is just riddled with holes. Like, I don't even really necessarily need to go over here, but we're almost there. Is this the spot? This is the spot. Oh, that's a deep hole. Okay. That was a very deep hole. We're up to 35 copper that we found. And there's one hole. You know, all these little holes I found are probably part of the same giant network of caves. Like, yeah, there's another deep gash. It's gotta be, and that's the only explanation for why they're kind of all in a straight line. Yep, there's another one. This one's got spiders in it. That's 42 copper. That's almost broken. We might as well switch out now. Kind of wish they had made the repair kit use copper instead of iron. That's just personal preference, though. I could have sworn I saw some weed up on top of that. I feel like trying to climb up it to get it. Nah, I absolutely don't. Not quite. Oh, that's a mushroom. Huh, copper right on the surface here. What's going on in here? Yeah, never mind. That first step we're not going to be able to get back up easily. But we mark that off. Where am I? Right here. That way I remember that. Kitty! Oh look, it's a ginger tabby. Very cute. I've seen calicos. So many caves. Oh, look, there's a calico right there. Very cute. Yeah, I don't need to put all this in here, although I do need to keep some of it in here. You know what? I'll leave it. Should probably let this chicken out of the crate now. I'm sure it loved being jostled around while I went and explored various various caves and whatnot. Well, they all like that. I just fed them all. They're all very happy. that in there. Get that started. Get that started. I made it. I'm going to put it in the dresser. If I didn't make it, I'm going to put it in here. So we have more than enough copper. It's that iron. The iron we're hurting for. That's doing good. Oh, there's a kitty in here. We have a kitty in the house. Of course, it's not a very happy kitty because it's trapped. Now it's mad at me because I tried to give it corn. Good morning, Jose. Happy Wednesday to you. How are you doing? Still kind of surprised he doesn't like meat. Ooh, I have one raw fish. Hold on. Let's see if this is what it wants. Hello, kitty. We did it! But it needs 2 fish. The only thing I have left is cooked fish. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, we did it! We tamed a cat! Oh, you're a little gray tabby cat. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna name you Maylily. No bed available. We need a cat bed. Well, that was the most fortuitous thing ever. treats, cat yarn ball. Make a cat yarn ball. You see specifically a cat bed. So I'm wondering if you actually have to make them a bed. So like a bed. Put your yarn ball down. That's not exactly what I want it to do. I'll put your yarn ball in here. I need to make it a bed. I don't know if a crude bedroll would do it. Good morning, and don't forget to check Discord later when you have time. All right. Good morning, Wolf. I just caught a kitty cat. I wasn't even intending to, but I have a kitty cat. We have a bedroll. Oh, wait, no, but we have a bed here. I don't know if this will work for Kitty. Seems kind of weird to be putting a full bed up here for one cat, but there's no bed available. So there's something I'm missing in the mod. Oh, before we do anything else. Excuse me, what are you doing? You better not be going near my chicken. There, I didn't think so. I don't know if the people who made the mod thought about that. I don't see a cat bed anywhere. Well, there's another cat, but I don't have any more fish, so I can't tame it. The only reason I have that one is because it went in my house. And I was able to close the door and corral it. I just happened to have enough fish to tame it. Lots of rats in here. More copper. Lots of little glowing eyes. loads and loads of copper right here. We've also got to be careful not to dig ourselves into a hole we can't get out of. Like that. Copper have I gotten out of here so far? 43? Of course, I'm also lost now. Oh, that's easy enough to fix. I think we found everything we want here for the moment. There we go. We're home. I know, that was probably the cheap way of doing it, but it worked. Hello, May Lily. How are you? Were you good while I was gone? You were? Awesome. Yeah, we've got loads and loads and loads of copper now. Kitty cat over there playing in the grass. That's helpful. Kitty cat stuck. Your cat doesn't want to be petted right now. Okay. Why does Kitty not want to be petted right now? So we have the 2 greater essences of life. We need 20 hardwood. Ash and we'll use the ash. Still not ready. And we can upgrade. Okay, now we're at Tier 4. We can make tavern planters. We can make more, we can make fertilizer. Make all sorts of tree saplings. Make more seeds. Or maybe not. Oh, Tier 5 for those. Yikes. Make a copper sickle. Not totally necessary right now. But yeah, that is upgraded. What do we need to upgrade that? Oh yes, iron. Iron, 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 iron. How's our armor? Still holding. No, I guess that's not going to be ready till morning. Hello. I see you got yourself unstuck from the stairs. Oh, I still can't sleep. Oh well. So, let's look at the map. So, like, we've got to head possibly there, but I feel like my best bet is going to be down in here. So, south. Ha, I can't sleep yet. Alright. Well, that'll give me a chance to get up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Again. Now we can sleep. I'm letting her sleep in. Hello. Ah, these are finally ready to be harvested. So what we need now for upgrading pumpkins and aubergine, which I can make the seeds for now. Pumpkin. Aubergine, otherwise known as eggplant. Oh, it's not. Leave the door wide open. We don't want the cat to get out. Yeah, cats are a little bit broken. I've noticed they get stuck easily. I probably should have grown some more corn. The chickens are asleep right now. Huh. Chickens sleep in. Now, so I want to go south. With as much stuff as we have found, we're still not finding any iron. Just find tons and tons and tons of copper. Excuse me, what are you doing? Yeah. Go back to sleep. Thanks. Chicken! Oh, we gotta catch it. We'll have 2 full-grown chickens. Okay. We have a second chicken. Why do I have a chicken on my... Why are the chickens on the roof? Excuse me, why are y'all on the roof? That's not where you're supposed to be. I mean, okay, whatever. Y'all stay up there. But we have 3 chicks and 2 chickens. I can finally put this crate up for now. You're getting flashbacks from Sunday? Why? Because there's a chicken on the roof? And by the way, good morning, Nicholas. How are you? I mean, I guess y'all are safe enough up there. I just think it's funny. I don't know how. One of our, oh, I remember you telling me about that now. Yeah, y'all had to put something so the cat could jump down from the roof. It's like, Happy Easter, watch me get stuck. Even though I was perfectly capable of getting up there. Now I can't get down. So you picked up a lawn chair so she could jump on it. And then you used it as an elevator to get her down. Hey, whatever works, right? You say you're doing good, you're lying in bed right now, checking every so often on a poll you did related to pixel art that you made. Oh, you do pixel art, huh? That's nice. So you do it sometimes. You said for the main character of a top-down adventure game you want to try making. Oh? Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, not only that you want to make a game, but that you're actually doing your own art for it. I'm not turning down the free wheat because it's free essence. Whoa! Ouch, that was painful. That first step was a doozy. Where am I? I want to go kind of that way. Speaking of games, when we're done in Hytale, before I end the stream, we're going to take a look at a Steam game called Lay of the Land, which is supposed to be releasing today. I don't know if early access or what, but it looked interesting. He had 3 ideas for hair and was unsure which he will have in the game. That's basically why I made the poll. Oh, that's actually pretty cool that you let people vote on what they preferred. Alright, how many gazillion caves are in this world? This world is just full of caves. Oh my god, look at all the chickens out this way. Well, we got 2 chickens now, so we're good with chickens. For now. I think our little chicken coop might not be big enough for the chickens we have, judging by the fact that they are all crawling around on the roof. I'm like, chicken, what are you doing on the roof? Hopefully you can get down off the roof. Alright, so we got out here. What's this? Is this dead wood? Oh, dry log. By the way, did you hear about the game someone described as Dustborn and Creature Kind? No, I haven't. I've got 31 of them. $39. I gotta sit there and dig every one of them. That's good. It's called People of Note. People of Note, huh? See, I see that, and my first thought is people that actually did something important for like science or art. People like Thomas Jefferson or Marie Curie. Albert Einstein. The first astronauts that went to the moon. Stuff like that. I have some interesting stuff over here. That's what I'm looking for right down here, there. So I am going to mark this off. On the map. We're gonna call it Old Town, because that's what it looks like, an old town. We're gonna mark that in orange. Come back to it. You play a ragtag band who must save the world or something from an organization trying to get their hands on magical keys related to music. Okay. I guess. Honestly, I mean, I guess it's kind of an interesting premise, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay, we'll take the things. Usually I would strip mine that for all the parts, but I don't feel like it right now. Especially since we need to go that way. I have discovered the memory of a pike. Okay. I don't think pike have memories, to be perfectly honest. Oh, we got a little bit of fish for the cat. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Bring another pickaxe with me? Oh, I'm an idiot. We're not gonna waste our pickaxe on that. From just seeing the trailer, I would give it a lower C or high D due to how bland some of the designs are and how clogged up other drier character designs are. You're probably being more generous than I would be. Okay, so we've got 2 raw fish. Hey, did I just see that skeleton fall out of the sky? Or was that just me? main characters in it is painful to the eyes due to how brightly colored they are. Oh, to how brightly colored they are? So, are we talking marathon levels of eye bleed then? I have just learned the memory of a blue tang. Because I looked at the graphics for Marathon and I went, oh my god, the 80s called, they want their colors back. And it's not even the good combination of neon colors. We're getting kitty cat, all sorts of fish now. Oh, we might even be able to tame it. Well, we could tame one, but then we'd have to have the cat carrier. Maybe. I've never seen much of Marathon, so you'd have to judge for yourself. All I know is that Marathon is like some of the... Personally, I think it's some of the ugliest color combinations I've seen. And I grew up in the 70s and 80s, so I saw some ugly color combinations, let me tell you. I can't honestly say that we had awesome taste back then. I don't think we did. Well, the first thing I see is a giant scorpion and a saber-toothed tiger. We'll avoid both of those. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, we have the wasps here too. We have to watch out for them. I have this giant turtle toward us. And they're not dangerous, they'll run away from us. Lost. This is called the Desolate Basin. And right next to it, the Badlands. Whoa! Oh, cactus. But, did we find what we were looking for? Nope, that's mushrooms. Of Scarrick Louse. Didn't seem like it was overly eager to attack us. If you ever do watch People of Note's trailer, you will notice the character I'm talking about. Alright. Big cavern, but nothing of note in here. Thinking of the word note. Really? Wasn't what I was looking for. But of all the things we find thorium first. And I really wish I'd thought to make a second pickaxe. We have to watch out for the cactuses. Not all cactuses are created equal. Some of them are actually living creatures that will attack you. Come on, get up there. Get up there. That's just copper. Nothing there. That rubble? It is. Well, if we absolutely have to, we have at least one crude pickaxe we can use. Wow, this place is golden steps. Look at that pretty, look at the pretty striation. That's pretty. This game really did try to give us a variety of nice looking biomes. Those guys are a little too good at blocking. Just saying. Well, I guess it's going to be more copper, but we gotta go look. Yeah, this game wants to torment me. This world is like, here's all the copper you could ever want. Oh wait, you don't want copper? Oh, too bad. Here's some more copper. And by the way, did we mention, here's some copper for you. Oh, you want iron? Oh, okay. Well, here's some copper. Oh, and here's some thorium. Not in enough quantity to do anything with, but we'll throw that in. Aren't you happy we did that? No, I want iron. Give me iron. We have just uncovered the memories of a hyena. Imagine if they added chicken ore blocks next April Fool's where you gotta smelt the ore in order to get a living chicken. That would be kind of weird. There's a forgotten temple over there. Huh. Like we've already been in this. Well, rats are rats, no matter where you go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Stay the heck away from me. I'm not dealing with the scorpion right now. Oh, look, there's a volcano over there. Ouch. Well, that does not look like a very welcoming place, does it? Hey, I think we found Mordor, boys. And you know what they say, one does not simply walk into Mordor. You wonder how annoying it'd be if in the game existed a new boss. There's a giant living volcano. That'd probably be really challenging. Oh my god, I was joking, but dang if that doesn't look like Mordor, doesn't it? Oh, and apparently somebody is creating a Lord of the Rings mod for the game. So that's a whole thing. There is a big old... You know what? I wonder, if I jump in the water, will I die? Because we're going to find out. Nope. We did not die. So like in real life, if you jump in water, it breaks your fall. There's a man-o-war in there. Oh, really? That means someone will potentially make a short Lord of the Rings movie in the game when it's finished. Potentially, yes. I mean, I remember one of the servers that I got to visit while I was playing Minecraft was a Lord of the Rings server. And you could go and visit all the iconic locations. They had Bree, they had the Lone Lands, they had Rivendell, they had Moria. They did a great job with Moria, by the way. It's actually very, very interesting. Of course, that is so far up there. I don't know how I thought I was underwater when I wasn't. Dang it. Okay, let's try that again without falling into the water. Yeah, I'm not certain how I would get up there. We got some coconuts. We got 7 coconuts. On a media-related note, there's an anime you recently learned of. It's about a young man who dies and gets reincarnated as a hero's rib. It's called My Ridiculous Reincarnation. Oh my god. That is got to be the corniest one I've heard so far. People have certainly come up with some ridiculous anime ideas. And web novels. There's a web novel where a guy reincarnates as women's underwear. Okay, no. Whoa. Okay. That's a tar pit. Let's try not to get stuck in that. Shall we? I am not finding what I'm looking for, but I can't even be mad. I'm finding so much other fun stuff. Well, I mean, I have seen what appears to be giant fossils, so I get the feeling that is a thing. Huh. We'll grab the coral shells, because why not? Wait a second. Oh no, we're getting sticks from them. I was like, are we getting the azure logs from these? No, we're getting sticks from these. Also, those crabs remind me, do you know there's a trio of pirate-themed crab bosses in the Donkey Kong franchise? Oh no, I didn't know that. Although, it kind of makes a weird sort of sense. Can I eat a coconut? I mean, it's not really gonna do much for me, but I could if I needed to. If I can get that thing in the air. No, not close enough. Her name are the Scurvy Crew. That actually totally makes sense. I will avoid the snake. We're trying to avoid all these things that have poison damage, because some of them have pretty major poison damage. Okay, that's totally random, but we'll grab the wheat. And their leader, a red crab with a black beard, is called Captain Greenbeard. have just learned the memory for a gecko. Then swept skeleton guard. Well, we're bringing Kitty home plenty of fish. We'll have Kitty nice and well fed. Oh yeah, there's also Chicken Boss in the same game. He controls a giant mech. He used to step on bananas. That actually sounds fun. Which Donkey Kong game is this? Are we serious? You're not gonna show me gold, iron, but you're gonna show me gold. Boy, this game is really... This game world is really taking the piss. Donkey Kong Country. Oh, I have that! I have it for my Wii. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I have that. And I just collected a memory from a meerkat. Oh no, you're not. I'm not worried about that. It actually made me a little more excited to try the game out. So, it's not a problem at all. Okay, I feel really bad. There's a a Siamese kitty cat way out in the middle of the desert. But then on the other hand, it probably does have access to fish. Now this thing, if I'm right, yeah, that's a cacti. Yeah, it looks like a cactus. And if we turn and look away, it starts following us. And then when we look at it, it stops following us. And it stopped following us because we got too far away. And that is a sand lizard. I don't think I want to mess with that. There's the sandy. It ran away from me because I snuck up on it. If you want to look up the chicken boss, its name is Colonel Pluck. God. How silly. Tons and tons more wasps. Tons and tons more poison I'd like to avoid. I wish that home mod that I was using still worked. The one where I could set other ports. So this is Gum Bob. Our bags are full, huh? What category that falls under. Lightwood. Interesting. I think that's enough of it. I just want to see what kind of things I can make with it, but if it's lightwood, probably the usual things. Well, not found the one thing I was looking for, but we found all sorts of other bits and bobs. And I think, at this point, we're ready to port back to base. So, we're going to do that. There we go. Oh, hello, May Lily. Guess what I bring at you? Oh, look at all the hearts. Oh my God, she's so happy. Can I pet you? Oh, you brought me a gift. Well, thank you. So the cat brought us a gift. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stuff in our back. Oh, I know what I was going to put in there. The corals. Well, actually, no. Because it doesn't say it's an edible. It just says it's a coral seashell. And we'll put that stuff in there. Oh, I know where all the sticks went. Never mind. Some sandstone cobble. You know, I could probably use some of this charcoal and smelt some more ore. And we'll put that little bit of thorium we found in there. The upcoming Pokemon Gen, the Pikachu variants are not that interesting to look up. They're just wearing vacation clothes for men and women. Huh? Then how can you even call that a variant? If that's all it is. Their names are Mr. Windy Chew and Mrs. Wavy Chew. I mean, granted, it kind of sounds cute, but it doesn't sound very, very Pokemon-like. You know? Yeah, that's where those sticks went. I don't need that many sticks in there. I do want to put the coconuts in there, though. Yay! I'm so happy I found all that fish for Kitty. Kitty's gonna be very well fed. It's up to 163. copper. Like, two kids are cosplaying their Pikachus and gave them the name due to the game being called Pokemon Wind and Waves. Okay, we need a new pickaxe and a new axe. Well, we'll keep the crude axe on hand for emergencies. Oh, you followed me upstairs. There. Like I said, everything but what I wanted, which was iron. That's a new axe. That's a new pickaxe. Actually, we're gonna craft two up. We're gonna keep two of them on hand. I feel like we're gonna need them. If they're typing their name, how is their evolution, if they have one, gonna make Raichu a flying and water type? I have no clue. Ready for the next round of ore we put in it. What did I need for this upgrade? The pumpkin and the aubergine. I'm going to put that stuff in the chest over there. So hopefully it doesn't get used when I do cooking. You mean one Pulaski variant from a different game basically tied a balloon to Pikachu, and that caused it to be a flying type somehow. Will Raichu have two balloons? I don't know. Sounds kind of cheap, if you ask me. Let's go check on the chickens. Of course, they're all sleeping right now, I'm sure. We got our first egg. We got an egg from our chicken coop. I will treasure it forever. Oh, well, until I eat it. Because, you know, they're not going to last that long. Hello, cat. aren't ready. But these are starting to be ready. Alright, so dry wood, 30 dry wood. How many dry wood did I get? Hold on. Oh my god, I actually got the dry, I was getting the dry wood just to get the dry wood, and it turns out I need the dry wood. Holy smokes. Well, that was fortuitous. By giving another Pikachu a spell costume, it learns Icicle Crash. What? That's nonsensical. Alright, we need more pumpkins, we need more aubergine. Okay, perfect. And we're going to need how many 3 greater life essences, which I can make. So all I need left is the vegetables, which all I have to do is grow them. Well, I didn't find the iron, which kind of sucks. But I do have chickens now. I did find a lot of land down here, which we can't see because it's beyond our view, but it's there. We know it's there. So we have a potential area for iron. We'll have to continue exploring that. We did get tons and tons of copper though, which will be really useful as we explore. Yeah, especially since I'll have to do something about my chess piece soon. PM. But, oh, and we managed to get a cat, our very first cat. And look at her. She's so cute. Say goodbye to Miss May Lily. Hi, May Lily. So, we're going to leave Hytale, and we're going to take a look at the Steam page for Lay of the Land, which we're going to refresh that. Huh. Maybe I should refresh it again. Ah, there we go. It has released. So, Lay of the Land. Lastly, if you dress Pikachu as a J-pop idol, it learns Draining Kiss. That almost is accurate. Just saying. So, this literally just came out today. It is $19.99 on Steam, but it is 10% off, making it $17.99. And as you can see, it is another pixel art style game. It's a single player only. Lay of the Land is a sandbox adventure game set in a fantasy world where everything is physically simulated. Use the environment to your advantage and explore, fight, loot, and build your way through mysterious islands. This is by one developer, and the developer is Southern Cross Interactive, and I should say this is a solo man game. So the fun thing about this is that unlike other Pixel games, Voxel games, the voxels are very small. Like very small. We're going to take a look at the trailer. We're going to mute the sound because, you know, copyright claims are a thing. It is very nice music, though, so I do suggest you go check out the trailer for yourself. Look how small the voxels are. I mean, you have a lot of control, too. Somebody liked the block style of game but didn't like how big the blocks were, so they decided to create their own version with much smaller boxes. And that's funny. The amount of detail that they're able to get out of this is pretty. This is going to give some other games a run for their money if they do this good. Death Cap, Banshee, Glacial Colossus. So you got some interesting looking bosses here. Stone Golem. So that is Lay of the Land. Now this is actually, I'm going to be pitting this up against Hytale and Everwind to see which one is the best voxel game so far this year. Of course, I have to get it first. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, there's that. We'll look at some of the screenshots. We saw that. That's the Stone Golem. Okay, there's magic. That looks like some sort of a lightning wand or staff. Skeleton. But you can see how much detail you have with this. So they broke that and it fell on top of the skeleton. And that's funny. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It looks like a skeleton, but it also kind of looks like a chicken skeleton getting ready to throw an explosive barrel at you. Very much detail. There's that mushroom boss. Now, I did notice in the forums that some people were like asking about co-op or multiplayer, and the guy's like, well, I'm a solo dev. I have no plans for that because I don't know how to implement it. Do you remember seeing a pose like that in another game where guys carrying a heavy item on their back? Okay, that makes sense. Look at okay, we're back at the beginning, but look at some of it like that. Look how much detail is in that house. Yeah, like I said, just came out. No reviews yet. Says embark on a journey through a dangerous and mysterious world where fires spread and burn, sand collapses, water flows, and pockets of gas suffocate. Get a lay of the land, explore the world, and use the environment to your advantage. How will you survive? Will you use powerful melee weapons and armor to charge into combat? Maybe you like to keep your distance and strike from the shadows. Or will you use powerful spells and become a master of the arcane arts? The choice is yours. Discover many distinct biomes filled with unique locations and wildlife. Explore overgrown ruins, or take on a deadly temple to find the treasure hidden within. Descend down winding caverns or ascend up jagged mountains to uncover the secrets just beyond the ridge. Lay of the Land's procedural world generation uses a layered simulations to create interesting and natural landscapes, giving each world a hand-designed feel. Water will carve channels through valleys while roads wind their way through the terrain, organically connecting locations together. Use the full power of a voxel-based building system to build anything your heart desires. From humble cottages to majestic castles, bring your ideas to life using a variety of procedural tools and decorative elements. Lay of the Land's procedural shape system goes far beyond simple square walls and roofs. Effortlessly create circular structures with the cylinder tool, and atop them with sloped roofs using the cone tool. Naturally raise and lower the terrain with terrain sculpting tools, or construct paths by simply drawing directly onto the ground. Enhance your creations with a wide variety of prefabs, including windows, fences, slopes, and more. Design and create your own custom prefabs to quickly duplicate decorations or even entire structures with ease. Decorate with an assortment of furnishings such as tables, chairs, shelves, and more. So this goes on. It talks about the fighting, the crafting, yeah. For a solo dev, this actually looks really good. And it's not coming out in early access either. It is out. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one. I don't know, what do y'all think? We've been having a ton of fun in Hytale, and I have to admit, I really do like Everwind. But I feel like this brings something a little different to the table, especially with the very small voxels. We have 935 people have already are in the game. Not bad for a little indie game. Looks good to you, but it's not your type of game. Hey, that makes perfect sense. How long do you people give it before it dies without releasing? Oh, that was somebody said that in 2024. How long do you people give it before it dies without releasing, like every other Minecraft clone? Well, apparently it did come out. So I guess that aged about as well as milk sitting out in hot sun. Abysmal first impression so far, performance is absolute shit. It's inconceivable that this would perform way worse than Borderlands 4 or Crimson Desert. The enemies everywhere is also really dumb at start. You cannot even punch them. If it goes dark, get ready to sit there watching a pitch black screen until sunrise. Really bad experience so far. Somebody never played Minecraft early on. That pretty much sounds like what Minecraft used to be. Somebody was asking about spiders because they have arachnophobia. Somebody wants to know if it has a main goal or story. No answers to that one. Congrats to a solo dev. Finally, after a long road, you made it. It's release day. Hope you enjoy the moment. And Thule, 1998, who is the developer, says thanks so much. Game looks great. Can't wait to play. Dude, it looks great. Just found out about it yesterday. Can't wait for the drop in less than 2 hours. So, and he definitely had some people very excited for him and for the game. Says Lay of the Land is now available. Hi Steam community, the game is now available. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you all so much for the support. So yeah, I definitely think we're going to have to figure out a way to pick this up and add it to the rotation. See how well this solo dev did on the game, how well it runs, because it's somebody says it is not very well optimized. We'd have to play it for ourselves to find out. And it sounds like it's going to be pretty challenging too. I don't know. Maybe we'll make that a super chat goal. I get enough super chats, we'll pick that up. What do you think? And this comes out tomorrow, which don't know the price on this one yet. Let's see if anybody's asked in community chat. Terrible first impression. I don't know. I had a really good first impression. It doesn't look like anybody has asked about price. Okay. But this comes out tomorrow. We'll find out then. But I played the demo on stream and I really like this one. And it's just a little diorama game. You're just building stuff. Although you do have little people that have requests. Well, of course, I've only ever gotten to play around with the Mediterranean aesthetic, I'm looking forward to the other ones, especially the cyberpunk aesthetic. And the Japanese one looks nice too. Oh wow, look at that. So that comes out tomorrow. And what else is coming out soon? I'm kind of on the fence about getting this one, although I did enjoy playing the demo. Oceaneers is a survival crafting colony sim set in a flooded world of unstable islands. Build a colony, craft gear, design rafts, fend off sharks, manage your survivors, explore island bunkers to uncover lost float tech from an old world corporation. Although right now I'm kind of in the middle of playing Flotsam, which is also a flooded world. So I don't think I need both of them, but I did like the aesthetics of this one. It sort of reminds me of Don't Starve, but a little more cheerful and lighthearted. So there's that. That we'll wait and see how much that's going to be when it comes out. It will be coming out in early access. So there's that too. Now this is a bullet hell that I tried the demo out for a while back. Don't lose aggro. Says protect your team by forcing enemies to attack you in the single-player action roguelite inspired by MMO raids. Create unique builds, unlock powerful talents, and master the art of tanking to command the chaos. I remember this was tough. I was getting my butt handed to me, but I was having fun doing it. It comes out in 6 days on April 15th. So we'll have to see how much this will cost when it comes out. Of course, I got something else on the plate for the 15th. And this comes out on the 16th, Shantytown, which we looked at the demo of this, and this is another one of those diorama building games. And we actually had a bit of fun with that. It also does have a bit of challenge because you kind of have to meet certain goals in order to progress, which is always a good thing. I mean, I love free-form diorama games where you just build stuff. But every once in a while, I'd like to have one where I actually have an objective, if that makes sense. We are being spoiled with indie games. Of course, Adorable Adventures comes out on the 30th. I don't know why I want to play as a baby boar, but baby boar is cute. I'm not gonna lie, baby boar is cute. Look, it's adorable. And baby boars are cute. The adults, not so much. Very pretty art style in this one. It goes just so far to look realistic, but almost in a painterly way. And yes, I even have Paralives on my list. Possum Resort, running an animal hotel. Comes out in June though, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Although it does look very cute. But yeah, you could tell there's just a lot of little indie games coming out that look really nice. This one I'm kind of not so sure about. So it says our spiritual successor to Gary's Mods. This is a game creation platform built on the Source 2 engine. Play, create, and share games, explore community creations, and experience endless sandbox fun with powerful modern tools. I mean, it might be very good, but that one's going to be a wait and see what the reviews look like. I'm not going to lie. There was another one in my list, my extremely long list of games I'm keeping an eye on. Where was it? If I could remember the name of it and make it, oh, I really want this one, Solar Punk. Definitely getting that. Where, I know I bookmarked the thing. That's what I call this, my bookmarks. And Goobies 2. I'm not sure about Goobies 2. I like Goobies. I'm not sure I like the looks of Goobies 2. Meowniverse. Of course, anything with cats in it. Let's build a dungeon. I don't think I'm a... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn in everyone's ear. Oh, All Will Fall came out. I really want this one. See, I can't buy every single one of the games I want, but I really want this one. All Will Fall. That was the base building post-apocalyptic simulation where you have to balance your building or else you'll collapse the whole thing. So I like the challenge of that. Okay, I'm not finding it. Oh well. There was something, I can't remember. It's something box or box something. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Okay, it would help if I learn how to type. Box room. That's what it was. This one I'm not sure about. It says box room allows you to design, define, and decorate a room, a sanctuary for your Steam library, and then revel in the organization of your game collection. So that literally is a 3D simulation of your Steam library. But that means they have to have access to your Steam library. And while on one hand, it's kind of a neat concept, yeah, it does seem kind of sus. Because, you know, what could somebody do with that much information, especially if you have a lot of games? Do you want to trust that they won't try to steal your Steam account? So, on one hand, while it looks neat, on the other hand, I am definitely going to keep my eye on the reviews of this one. You know? Apparently 30,000 people have wished, well, I'm one of those, but I'm wish listing it to keep an eye on it. But yeah, just kind of leery about that one. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm kind of leery about it. For all we know, they could be saying they'll only have access to your Steam games, but they might also have access to your wallet as well. Yeah, see, how much information would they have to have? So yeah, there we have it. Lay of the Land just came out. It's $17.99 at the moment. I really want that one. But High Above comes out tomorrow, and we'll find out what the price is for that. Oceaneers comes out on the 13th. But like I said, I'm playing Flotsam at the moment. I might hold off on that one for a really good sale. Don't Lose Aggro comes out on the 15th. Shantytown on the 16th. This little game looks kind of cute. Tiny Bakery. We'll see. Lot of indie games. We are going to be so spoiled with indie games. But I think that's where we're going to leave it. Miss Bella needs to get up and move around because for some reason, all of a sudden, she has been hit with a severe case of the yawns. That usually means... Okay, fun fact. Yawning does not necessarily mean you're tired. Yawning is actually your brain's way of saying, excuse me, I am not getting enough oxygen here. Let me force you to intake lots of air. So that's what yawning's all about. But yeah, let me finish off by thanking everybody that stopped by. Nicholas Patton, thank you for being here and hanging out. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you to Wolf of Midnight for stopping by, and yes, I will check Discord. Thank you to Jose Woodard for stopping by. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a good day. And thank you to Rorschach for stopping by and hanging out, and for the fun talk about cartoons. And for those of you who popped in and out, or perhaps you stuck around and lurked, well, thank you. I appreciate you all. Next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. And of course, if you don't want to miss all the fun chaos, you haven't already, you know what to do. All the fun clicky things that YouTube wants you to do. Tomorrow, Wolf and I will be back in Grim Dawn. I look forward to seeing you then. Until next time, bye for now.